Hello everyone. Today, we have a compelling topic that affects many of us: debt. In this video, we'll explore the truth about debt, specifically, why it's often misunderstood and labeled as something solely negative. We'll dive into the surprising fact that some of the world's wealthiest individuals, like Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and Jeff Bezos, still borrow money, despite their immense wealth. You might be asking yourself, why would they do that? We're going to uncover the reasons and reveal how you can use debt to your advantage, just like they do, while avoiding common pitfalls. So stay tuned as we unravel the misconceptions surrounding debt and teach you how to consider it as a potential tool for financial growth. Let's start with the societal perception of debt. From a young age, many of us are taught that being in debt is a sign of poor financial management. We hear phrases like debt is a trap or debt is bad, which creates a deep-seated fear of borrowing. This teaching is not without merit. Excessive debt can indeed lead to financial stress and hardship. However, this perspective overlooks an essential truth: debt can be a powerful tool when used wisely. To illustrate this, consider a common scenario: a young person who has just graduated. They take out student loans to invest in their education, believing that a degree will open doors to lucrative career opportunities. Initially, this might seem like a burden. But if they land a job that pays significantly more than what they could earn without a degree, those loans could be considered productive debt. This example shows that debt, when managed strategically, can lead to greater long-term financial stability. Now, let's examine why wealthy individuals choose to incur debt despite having substantial assets. 1. Leverage for investments. Wealthy individuals often utilize debt to leverage their investments. For example, they may borrow at a low interest rate, let's say between 3% and 5% per annum, and invest that money in stocks, real estate, or startups that are likely to yield returns of 10 to 15% or more. A great case study here is Elon Musk, who has openly discussed using loans to finance Tesla's growth. He knew that the potential returns on his investments would outweigh the costs of borrowing. Now, it's crucial to note that this strategy comes with risks. If investments don't perform well, the interest on the borrowed money can become burdensome. It emphasizes the need for knowledge and strategy in investment decisions. 2. Preserving capital. Wealthy individuals usually keep a significant portion of their capital liquid, ready to seize opportunities as they arise. When the pandemic hit in 2020, many investors faced a critical choice: either hold on to cash or borrow to invest in stocks that were undervalued due to market panic. The investors who took on strategic debt during this time were often able to purchase stocks at a significant discount, leading to substantial gains when the market eventually rebounded. Let's consider a practical example. Imagine John, a busy entrepreneur who feels secure financially. He has a very stable business, but when opportunities arise to purchase a small competitor at a bargain price, he decides to take out a business loan. By keeping his capital intact, he can invest in areas that could enhance his business's growth without compromising liquidity. 3. Tax advantages. The third point revolves around the tax benefits that come with certain types of debt. For instance, in the United States, homeowners can deduct mortgage interest from their taxable income, effectively lowering the total cost of homeownership. To illustrate, let's say Sarah bought a home for $300,000 with a mortgage. If she pays $12,000 a year in interest and is in a tax bracket where she could save 25% through deductions, she effectively saves $3,000 each year from her tax bill. This incentivizes people to take on manageable debt, knowing they can recoup some of the costs through tax savings. 4. Economic conditions and currency value. Finally, we need to consider how global economic conditions affect debt strategies. During times of low interest rates, such as we've seen in recent years, borrowing can be much cheaper. Companies and individuals alike benefit from low-cost loans, allowing them to invest in growth or personal development. For instance, after the 2008 financial crisis, central banks around the world slashed interest rates. Many businesses took advantage of these lower rates to invest in technology and infrastructure, positioning themselves for recovery and growth. In scenarios where inflation rises, Paying back loans with less valuable currency can also be beneficial, effectively reducing the real burden of debt. Now that we've discussed why the wealthy use debt, let's pivot to how you can responsibly manage debt. Here are vital principles to consider. 1. Assess your repayment ability. Make sure any debt you take on aligns with your income and financial goals. It's essential to have a clear understanding of your cash flow. 2. Avoid high-interest debts. Stay away from high-interest loans, such as some credit cards. If you must borrow, try to secure the lowest interest rate possible. 3. Have a clear purpose. Ensure every loan serves a purpose. Debt should be used as a means to invest in your future, whether it's through education, real estate, or a business opportunity. In conclusion, while debt is often viewed negatively, it can be a useful tool for building wealth when used wisely. Like everything in finance, the key lies in understanding the risks and managing them effectively. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on debt? Have you ever used debt strategically for investment? Share your experiences in the comments below. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe for more informative content that helps you navigate your financial journey. Until next time, stay financially savvy, and see you in the next video.